Can you really walk into a thrift store and find stuff to sell online for a decent profit? Or is it all just a waste of time? Stay tuned, we're going to find out.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Sorry.
You're good, you're good. Checking out these Legos you just put in. So I'm going to say that first stop was a success. I definitely found some stuff that I think I can flip online for a profit. Grab this pair of Olakai boys shoes, and Olakai is definitely a brand to be on the lookout for. This is the model Nohia Moku. I'm probably slaughtering that pronunciation, but only paid $4.50 for these since they're kid shoes, and they sell around $28, $30 plus shipping in there, so definitely a decent profit. The sell-through rate's good too. Also picked up this pair of Scarpa rock climbing shoes. I've sold rock climbing shoes before, never heard of Scarpa, but the brand looks really good. There's comps that range from like $30 to over $100. This particular model, I think I can get around 40 bucks for, so not a bad pickup. Once again, she charged me for kid shoes since they're so small. I only paid $4.50. So I also picked up some Legos. This is a Lego Technic hovercraft and then a Lego Batman set. I paid $2.94 a piece. The hovercraft looks like it sells for around $20 if it's complete. The Batman set around $30 if it's complete. So like 6 into 50, not too bad. The problem is they're loose in there, and I don't typically like to pick up Legos like this, but they were only $3 a piece, and I happen to have a set of Lego experts that live with me. I keep them on the payroll. They're pretty expensive, but I think I'm going to keep them around because they do come in handy sometimes. I also picked up a Funko Pop. This is Atheon. I'm not real sure. I don't even know what he's from. I scanned the barcode with the eBay app, showed some really good comps, anywhere from $30 to $70, so I'll probably shoot somewhere in the middle. Only paid $4.94 for it. I'm definitely not a Funko Pop expert. I don't really keep up with pop culture, but this was still a pretty cool find because it's definitely the first one that I've ever found that had any value. And for the next find, we've got to go outside. Last thing I picked up was this Airhead Ruckus Towable Inflatable. Cool thing is, one of the largest lakes in South Carolina is about a half a mile that way, so this thing should sell pretty quick. Only paid $6 for it, brought it home, blew it up. It's been holding air for like 24 hours, so I'm going to say it's good to go. No rips or tears, barely any fading, really good condition. I'm going to list it on Facebook Marketplace locally for 50 bucks. Pretty sure I can get that. If not, worst case scenario, it'll sell in a couple days for 40 guaranteed. So $6 into 40, no fees, no shipping. That's worth it for me. So I definitely don't recommend making business buying decisions based on cool factor, but that's exactly what happened here. I'm somewhat of a Disney nerd, so I saw Mickey's face. I got a little excited. Asked the lady to show me the box, and there's a Mickey watch inside. Got 4 characters on it, actually. That being coupled with the fact that it's vintage from 1994 and made by Seiko, I thought this thing would be worth a pretty good amount of money. So I paid $8 for it without even looking it up. Well, once I got home and did some research, I don't really think it's worth a whole lot. Looked on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, couldn't find any exactly like this, but one similar were selling for like $15 or $20 and had a pretty slow sell-through rate. So I don't really think this thing's worth a whole lot of money. It might have been a bad buy. I did end up using Google Lens and found one on Etsy. Couldn't figure out how much it sold for or what they were asking for it. Couldn't get into it. But Google Lens was pretty helpful. I thought it was pretty neat. Worst case scenario, it gave me keywords when I'm listing this one. If you're not using Google Lens, you need to be. Let me show you this. You can identify this character with a push of a button. There you go. He is Storm Shadow, version 4. Matter of fact, I've been wanting to try something. Let's check this out. Charlie. Come here, Charlie. Sit. 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 Smile. Look at there. It's a trained Walker Coonhound. That's not right, but still fun. So after what may have been a bad buy at the last thrift stop, I think we're back on track with these. This is a pair of Wolf Gray Nike Air Max. Comps on these things look like they're around, I don't know, 50 or 60 bucks. There's only 2 pair listed at 75 and 80. These are in really good condition. I can hit them with the sides right here with the magic eraser, clean them right up. The bubbles are good and tight. That's definitely something you need to check on the Air Max. So really good condition. I'm thinking I can get 50 or 60 bucks for them. Also picked up this Starbucks London mug from the Global Series 2013. Comps are kind of all over the place, anywhere from like $12 to $34. I'm thinking I can get 20 or 30 for it and only paid 50 cents. Also, did you guys see the bread and the muffins and the cookies and whatnot they had for sale for $1? Would you guys ever eat thrift store baked goods? I'm curious. Leave me a comment down below. So I grabbed a body blade, got the blade here, looks like it's new in the package, DVD's new, got the poster, and I have no idea what it does. It's some kind of workout thing. I always look up exercise equipment, looked it up, sell-through rate was good, it only charged me $3, looks like I'm gonna get around $50 for it, so I picked it up. But basically it's some kind of workout equipment where you take the blade and you wiggle it around. I'm not real sure, but I'll let this guy explain it to you.
You can either go up or down, you can do it as fast or as slowly as you like, or you can stay right in the middle, and then you can move up and hold it overhead, or you can come down and hold it lower. So we're going to get a little variation on where the pec muscle and the shoulders are engaging.
So you guys ever buy something just so you can learn about it? Well, that's kind of what happened with these 2 reels. I've been wanting to learn about fishing reels for a while. I live right next to a lake. I'm 50 miles from the coast, so I run into these things all the time. Paid $20 for these. This is a Penn Senator 4.0 Special, and this is a Penn Squitter Model 140. Bought them to learn about them. Did some research, learned some interesting things, and it looks like I'm going to make a profit too. The little one's worth about 30 or 40, and this one's about 50 or 60, so decent profit, got an education. That's a win-win for me. So the original question was, can you really walk into a thrift store and find random items to sell online for a decent profit? Well, I spent about 3 hours going to 4 different stores, and conservatively, when everything sells, it looks like I'm going to make between $200 and $225. Not too bad. Not my best, not my worst, but what do you think? Was it worth it? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next one.